Hail Scotland.
Yeah! Sorry, that was just me adding that bit, it wasn't on the tape. Now for the next thrilling instalment of our occasional series 20th Century Icons. Today, draw your chairs a little closer as we consider the status of the Brussels sprout.
20th Century Icons. The Brussels sprout. Do you like Brussels sprouts?
No.
Do you like Brussels sprouts?
No.
Who likes Brussels sprouts? Doesn't anyone like Brussels sprouts?
No.
But you're all going to have to eat them for Christmas dinner.
No.
The much maligned, misunderstood Brussels sprout. It's a bit of a joke, isn't it?
Sprouts, you can actually get them for 6 months of the year. They start round about October and they'll last through, well, they'll go through till like March. And without doubt, they're just as popular now as they were 20 odd years ago.
I'm rather strange, I like to eat them cold.
You don't like them?
No.
But you're going to get them anyway, because they just look, because they're part of the tradition.
Yep.
Your family like them?
No.
You're still going to get them?
Yep.
Your mum's always wanting you to eat Brussels sprouts. Eat Brussels sprouts!
Uh-huh.
And you're like, no. But then if she's not like, eat Brussels sprouts, then you want to eat them. Like Jennifer, she's just a freak. She likes Brussels sprouts. I do. I eat loads of them. They really are beautiful. And they're original. They're not. And they're
No one else eats them. So
you can like put them in pasta. You can put them in like a baked potatoes, and you can dip them. They're so versatile.
There's very little wastage in a Brussels sprout compared to other veg that we get. I mean, basically all you're doing is trimming them back slightly, putting them in hot water for 10-15 minutes, and that's you. Now I would say they're still very versatile, and the market's never diminished for Brussels sprouts, although only at Christmas time do you see a phenomenal uplift in sales, and that'll come next week when, if we're roughly taking just now about £500 a week in sprouts, next week we'll take £5,000.
All those people that like, they only eat them at Christmas, right, and they make fun of them, but think how they'd feel if at their Christmas dinner there was no Brussels sprouts. It'd be like they'd be empty space on the plate. There'd be nothing to sit around the turkey, and it would just be so sad.
I had decided it was too much bother and I wasn't going to have them. But having consulted the family, they're insisting on having them, much to my surprise. That's right, but you see, maybe it's tradition, maybe they're just used to having them and it's part of the Christmas dinner.
A sprout is for life, not just for Christmas.
It's just the trouble of making them, but I have to sometimes buy the frozen ones, and you just have to put them right in and that's it.
My mum and dad don't give me them because they know that I don't like it, but my granny, she just...
My granny gives me thousands of them
She said, have some more, and she can even see that you don't like them.
The thing you need to be careful with is if you cook them, they shouldn't be too firm. But once they start to go soft, it's the same with cabbage. It's a cousin of the cabbage family, the Brussels sprouts, and the same with anything like that. If you cook them too long, then you start to get that bad smell. I like them myself. I like them served with chestnuts and sprouts in a bowl on my Christmas table.
I like the shape and the colour.
If you renamed them, right, and like dyed them a different colour, I mean, I know it take away the original beauty, but right, listen.
No!
But if you did that, then maybe people would like them more, because you wouldn't know what they were.
I would make them orange because lots of people like carrots. Suppose so. And
I like carrots.
And kind of maybe spray sugar on them. Spray chocolate on them. Yeah, chocolate on them. You'd have chocolate spray.
They could be like Ferrero Rocher, couldn't they? They could wrap them in silver paper. They could have chocolate, and inside the chocolate would be a sprout. Wait a minute, you lot said you hated them a moment ago. Now you all love them. Okay, there's been a Brussels sprout revolution here at Glasgow Academy. Everyone is crazy about those Brussels sprouts.
All the sprouts that we get are actually grown in the UK. They're still called Brussels sprouts, or some people just call them sprouts.
So would you say the Brussels sprout is a 20th century icon?
It definitely is a Christmas icon.
We think that Brussels sprouts are 20th century icons.
20th century icons.